We're back, baby. Let me do the setup as I've still got to do, because we're leaving the new year with YouTube not actually fixing the issue that every time I go live, all of the tags get taken out of it. That pretty much sums up what kind of year we've had. So I'm going to put the tags in. Not that the tags even matter that much, but I've put them back in. We are back in the building for one final time, one final stream, right here, right now. We're back in the chat. It's a little bit of a say what you stream. It's a little bit of a kick back and relax kind of vibe. Welcome. Why is the chat? Is the chat box not here? Where's the chat box? The chat box. Ah, there we go. The chat box is here. The chat box is just getting working. Back in the newsroom for one last time. I know I called it the final stream. I will be streaming in future. But just the landscape of the channel will be changing up. It's a new year, it's a new time to try new things. Little bit more upload heavy, little less focus on the streams. You know, do what we can. It's let us kick back and just enjoy the last little bit of this year. I don't know if I'm going to go till midnight. I'm aware that New Year's will kick in for many different people at many different times. So we're just gonna see what happens here. I'm going to stream for at least an hour or two. Just have some fun. We got T-Pack in the chat. How's it going? I hope you're doing all well. We got Path Gaming. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing all well. We got Caesar. Good to have you. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to say it now. I hope everyone's doing well. To Jeffrey, my friend, how you doing, man? Death Vader, how's it going? Ballistics, how's it going? Jeffrey saying congrats on beating the Shadows. It was a mighty tough battle, but I dug deep and I found inspiration, and I figured out what worked for me, and I did it. But it's one of the toughest fights I've come across. Just because there's 3 of them, you know. One-on-one, they're not so bad. And I guess half of that fight is learning how to separate them, you know. And I think that's our first sort of lesson from this year is, you know, is we're learning how to separate our problems and deal with them 1v1. Because a lot of times, problems are going to stack up on you, just like the shadows of Yarnum, man. You know, sometimes they're going to stack up on you, so you got to be able to sort of separate them as best you can, and you know, that's a good way to problem solve. I'm not here to sit here tonight and be like, I've had a great year and blah blah blah. I'm sick of that. I'll be real with you. I'm sick of it. I've deleted Instagram. I don't think I'm going to reinstall it for the year. I'm not going to go on a rant against people as well. If you've managed to survive this year, you've done enough, man. Don't let everybody doing their my best moments and all of that sort of stuff, you know, get you down today. This is what I was saying about on Christmas as well. Like, everyone's so ready nowadays to be like, you know what? This is what I've done and this is what I've done. Say those things to yourself sometimes, you know. Look out for other people. At the end of a year like this, look out for other people. Make sure they're doing all right, you know, because it's been a tough fucking time. And anyone that survived this year has done enough. What we don't need to see is everyone's holiday photos and fucking top 10 best moments and whatever. This post got this much, or I did that, or fuck off. Fuck off. Leave all of that bullshit negative mentality in 2020. Look out for the man next door to you, you know. Look out for your fellow friends and your fellow people. And don't always just throw things in their faces. You know, don't always be like, this happened. A lot of people lost loved ones this year. A lot of people lost jobs this year. And you're here talking about, well, the best things that happened to me, I managed to survive. Fuck all of that, man. Just ask people how they're doing. Ask people how they're doing. Say, you know what? You made it this far. Congratulations. Congratulations. You fucking did it. Well, we don't need. I'm sick and tired of the social media mentality. I've said it time and time over, hinted at it throughout the year and stuff. I've worked in social media for almost the past 10 years, you know, and the one thing that really gets me down about it all is the way that it's just a crutch for people to humble brag, even at the end of a year that they know people are going to be down on, you know? Instead of being like, you know what, here's some good positivity to you. It's just thank you so much, me, for doing all this for me. And it's great to celebrate yourself, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but at the same time, this is a year when we should all be coming together, and not in the fucking bullshit way that our governments are telling us to, in the reality of the situation where you should be checking on that person. Is that if there's an old person that's lived near you, you know, make sure they're doing all right, you know, make sure they can fucking get what they needed. All of that kind of stuff. That's the real sort of community that's really, really been missing quite heavily. But at the same time, there's been a lot of highlights where humans have gone out and done the most decent thing that they can, and I respect it. But legitimately, you know, don't fucking be mean to yourselves, and don't compare, and just enjoy the fact that you got here. You know, just enjoy the fact that you got here, because you've done it. That's all that was required of you. You know, no matter what got thrown at you, you fucking did it. You did it, you know, and you don't need to tell other people you've done it to make that any less true. You know, that's my thoughts and feelings. I might be in the wrong, but that's how I feel about this year, and that's my takeaway from this year. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Safa in the chat, how's it going? Brett Williams, how's it going, man? Thank you so much. Capitalish, getting me through work all year. Thank you. Well, thank you for being a part of it. Capitalish, man. Stevie Blunder finally caught a stream. Hey, finally caught just before the year's out. You did it, man. Thank you so much. Born Sinner, Bam, happy New Year's to you. Thank you, man. Happy New Year straight back to you as well. Happy New Year, everyone. I don't know where you may be in the timeline. You know, it's going to be hitting the new year for many different people, but just be kind to yourselves going into a new year. I think 2020 has really pushed us to be like, you know what, don't expect too much, and you always be surprised, and sometimes that surprise is not great, but at the same time, let's just hope that it's in some shape or form better. You know, let's hope that we're able to go out again properly and see our loved ones and spend time with them in a way that we don't have to worry about anxiety hitting, because you're like, I want to see that family member, but I know they've got a heart condition, or etc, you know. Safa says 2020 is basically a bloodborne boss fight. I mean, it pretty much has been. It's been, if life is a simulation, yeah, then this year was taken over by From Software. Let's be real about the situation. But at the same time, you've made it through. It doesn't matter how much blood vials, you know, or grass you did, you know, to get you through. You got through it. And by tooth and nail. You know what I mean? You fucking did it. Years and years. I've been watching a lot of documentaries, as I said recently. Right? We're over like 70,000 years of evolution. You know, to get to this point as people. And we did it, man. We've done it. You've made it through. Another one. Pushing that story forward. Yes, you are. Dominic saying, Bam, I want to thank you. You helped me get through a lot 2020. You gave me a lot of laughs, smiles, and happy gaming streams to watch on crappy days. Dominic, thank you, man. You've been a massive part of this, and all of you have been a massive part of this. And I want to thank you as well, because as much as I hopefully have helped you, you've helped me through as well. You've helped me. There's days where I don't want to stream and stuff, but I'm like, you know what? If I do it and I get to the end of it, I'm gonna feel better about myself. Not about myself, but about life, because I'm gonna get in there, and there's gonna be some great people in there, and we're gonna have a laugh. And even if that's at my expense, sometimes I'm willing to take that bullet as long as it means that people have had a good time. You know. And then there's other times where I get moody and stuff, and I apologize for those times. But it's been near enough every single day, and it's not always the easiest thing to do. But I'm very thankful that we've been able to help each other through this year massively. So thank you, Dominic. Thank you so much. Ballistic says, have you seen the Plan 8 trailer? I have not. We can definitely watch it on the stream. I've got a little thing for us to watch. Sort of once we're about to hit the 10-minute mark. So I found a tweet that basically is like, I'll read it to you. It says, what's one moment in 2020 that really made you realize how crazy this year is. And then obviously people have just replied to it with videos and some of the best, craziest moments from this year. So I figured we might as well sort of watch that for a little bit and look at the replies and stuff, because that's a good way to sort of kick off the stream, and it will remind us how much things have actually happened this year and how crazy it's been, as stated. So I figured we could do that, you know. T-Pac saying it's still 2 p.m. Well, you got a while to go, but at the moment you're on British time, so it's a lot closer. It's a lot closer right now. The base of spades. The base of spades. It's going to be good 2021. I really hope so. I was watching Boris Johnson's speech, and he already made me sick of the phrase 2021. So hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. That's all we can hope for right here. We got Ionescu George. Hello, Bam. Hello, man. How you doing? You still taking those awesome photos? I got a nice photo done today in Bloodborne. I was really happy with that photo, to be honest. I really enjoyed taking some good photos, you know. Safa, man, I don't know if I'm proud about myself because I sometimes feel sad in this year. Hey, being sad is part of the process. You know, it's part of the process. If you didn't ever feel sad about certain things happen and you feel sad and you get through it and then you stop feeling sad, that's legitimately part of the process. I think South Park, funny enough, put sadness in one of the greatest terms that I really, really enjoyed. It's the episode where Butters is really upset and he's saying, at the end of the day, I'm thankful that I feel this upset, because it will let me know when I'm happy again. Like, you know, you can't experience true happiness without knowing what true sadness is, and so on and so forth. So you got to take the balance with it. And you should never not feel proud about yourself because you were sad or upset. Like, it doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you anything like that. Don't feel like that, man. We all have these moments and times. And the point is, you're still here. You know, you're still here. So you've done all that you can, and those moments will pass, because that's ultimately what it is. It's a moment. No matter how long that moment goes on for, you'll get to a point in life, yeah, where a few years on or whatever, that moment will be lost in history, or it might not be, but at least you won't feel the exact same sadness about it, and you'll move on. You know. Jay Summers saying Happy New Year, buddy. Jay Summers, Happy New Year to you as well, man. Take care of yourselves. Take care of everyone. As Narsin, no, it's Narsin. It's Narsin, because that's like sin, like simp, sin. Narsin 43, Happy New Year, everyone. Take care of yourselves and everyone you care for. Exactly, man. And take care of even some of those people you don't care for. Sometimes you're gonna meet people that really fucking annoy you, but you gotta wish positivity on them and hope that they get out of a spot where they made you feel negative because of their own negativity. Wish the best for everyone, you know, and things will go on. Always push for things to be better and be positive about what comes ahead. Live for today, enjoying the stream, Bamalam. Thank you, Diedrich, as well. Thank you for being a massive part of this as always. Like, you've always had my back, always looked out for the stream, always brought a good energy, and that's what it is. All you can do is be positive, and I find that very, very hard. This has been a very tough year to do that, but you know what? All we can do is just hope that the next day comes, you know, and then whatever happens, we'll take it from there. That's all we can do. Did you know that the Mortal Kombat trailer is going to be out this month? Are they making a Mortal Kombat movie? Didn't they already make a bunch of Mortal Kombat movies? Man, I love that fucking theme tune. But Mortal Kombat. Brett Williams saying, "Where's your drink?" I've got water. I'm not gonna get drunk tonight. I'm not. It took me 5 days to recover. My body's just not built for that. Ionescu George, check the photo out. Thank you. It's a very nice photo, and I got a really cool one of Kratos, but I haven't posted that up yet. So it is what it is. But yeah, I went back into God of War just to take some photos because it's a beautiful setting and it looks great in 60 FPS. Good old Boris, says Dominic. Saw him on Top Gear once. I saw him fucking on the front of Idiots That Run the Country as well, man. James Howell, welcome to the chat. Right. Safa, the only thing that makes me happy, Michael does live Bamalam and video games. Thank you, Safa, man. Just keep on keeping on and find more things to be happy about. You always find more. Never limit it to anything, because you never know. You never know what will make you happy. So always keep a broad fucking thing. And it's tough. It's tough for me to say this, but I'm trying my best to be positive right now, so we can all be positive. You know. Sadly, they did back in the 90s. Yeah, those Mortal Kombat movies weren't. Didn't they make like 2 of them? Am I tripping? Did they make like 2 of them? I feel like they made 2 of them. Looking forward to some great games this year. Just doing Demon Souls with the New Game Plus. Hey, I see you chose violence, man. I see you chose violence. You know? Chose violence. I see how it is, man. No in the chat as well. Brett Williams saying, "Stay here, too old to toss him back like that." I mean, just a reminder. I just drank too much in such a short amount of time, because if you die in Bloodborne and have to take some form of, it wasn't like I was doing shots. I was doing doubles and just sinking them. So it wasn't the best idea. But while the chat is a little bit quiet, I'm going to get my headphones on quickly. Let's get the headphones on. Let me do this. Sorry. Do that. Get the headphones on. Should we move on? Oh, whoa. Yeah, there was definitely 2. There was definitely 2. Right, I'm going to... Let me just check I'm doing this right. Boom! There we go. We're in the big screen right now. We're in the big screen. There we go. Thank you, Tom French. Wishing Bam and the rest of the chat to have a sick 2021. I mean, hopefully so. That is the aim. That is... But not sick, because we don't want anyone to get sick. A healthy 2021. Let's hope for that. So, what we're going to have a little look at today. Why is this not in night mode? Can I put this in night mode without losing... Alright, whatever. We're going with it like this. We're going to look at some of the craziest moments... Or, as it says here, what's one moment from 2020 that really made you realize how crazy this year was? So, we're going to take a little trip down memory lane, thanks to the people over on Twitter. I'm sure if I click this quote tweets, we're also going to get a bunch here. But we'll have a little bit of a look through the replies. Then people can sort of, while we're doing that, you can think about things that you may want me to load up and fire up on the old machine here. But we'll just kick back and we'll just enjoy, an hour or 2 of just having a little sort of look back at this year as we, as we wave it goodbye and good riddance, But yeah, the Monster Hunter movie came out, right? I really wanted to see that. Even though I haven't really played Monster Hunter, I really wanted to see that. The chat's still up here, right? It's up in the top corner or something, I think. Nice. MacTube, thank you so much, saying, "I really love your Detroit playthrough. One of the best stories I've ever seen. One of the best games I've ever played. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do in the new years to come as far as next gen goes. I feel like you'll have a lot more options." I'm just going to move my mic up a little bit like that, because I always have it so nearly underneath like this. So you'll hear me clicking and stuff. But let's start off with this first clip. I will full screen it. It says, "Dude in Detroit stopping mid-police chase to drop the baby." The baby off? What? I don't even remember this one. Hang on. Let me close that. Hang on. Can you hear? Did he? What, did he steal a car and there was a baby in it? Yeah, there's the parent. She just took her baby back. In the middle of a police chase. Jesus, man. 2020 was something else. I don't know who wrote this movie, but look at that. Straight up. I can't get it any bigger. For some reason, someone's really badly cropped this, but wow. What a nice / not nice criminal. So, someone's passing a blunt to the dude in the car? No, that didn't happen. That surely didn't happen. Here we go. What's the next one? When this news reporter got hit with a bottle of Hennessy? What? He actually did get hit with a bottle. He actually did. Hang on. Great work from the cameraman there. Great work from the cameraman. He's got straight in on that. He's like, "We will confirm the bottle." That would hurt like hell. I'll be real. That would hurt like hell. Being hit with a Hennessy bottle. Them bottles are thick. You see how it hit the ground and it didn't even break? Those bottles are thick as hell, man. As thick as the liquor inside of it. Like, Jesus. Look at it mid. What a shot, though. What a shot. Boom. Hey, 2020 was crazy. Someone says, do you know how much precision it takes to hit that shot? This looks like some sort of fighting. I don't think we can watch that. Let's scroll. Let's leave the fighting aside. What's this man up to? Some people choose to air guitar. Some people choose to air guitar. Others choose to air rifle. I know that's a different meaning, but this dude's fake shooting at the cops, man. He's definitely he's casting a spell on these guys right here. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fair enough. 2020, man. Not sure why you'd want to test the cops like with an invisible gun. I mean, they would. Oh, this was crazy. Can we show this? I'm gonna show this. This was crazy. This woman was out here. I remember this one. She was stabbing people in the middle of the riots and stuff, and they hit her with the extinguisher, but not even like poof over the head, which would be fair enough, you know. Poof, someone's trying to stab people. Poof, hit them with the extinguisher, but no, they straight up they was like poof, just straight up. Stevie saying can confirm getting hit with a liquor bottle hurts like hell. They rarely break like in the movie. They really, really, rarely do break like that in the movies. That's because those movie ones are made of sugar glass, you know. It's like a fake glass, but them real bottles are they hard as hell. I remember this. She's stabbing people. They're screaming. She tried choke her and shit. And they just straight up, just non-violently diffuse the situation. That's what happens when you play too much GTA. Just straight, look at this. They just straight up. Jesus, man. Straight up got rid of her. Bye, Safa. Thank you for coming by. Smoggy in the chat. How's it going? MacTube saying, I really missed your screenshot recaps from the community. Well, this is the thing. Now that I'm on PS5, they've deleted... We was talking about this earlier. They've deleted the communities. So we can't even do it. We literally can't even do it. It's ridiculous. Like, I think the way we're going to have to do it moving forward is I'm either going to have to do it on Twitter with a hashtag because everyone can share straight from their consoles onto Twitter, or we have to use the Reddit account. But those are the two options. They straight up. She came out looking like Frosty the Snowman and shit. I remember this. I mean, don't be stabbing people. And there's no... She's still got the knife in hand. Like, it's crazy. She's out here rolling like a Dalek and shit. That is absolutely mental. What's going on here? A lot of these are from the times. I mean, we had a lot of rioting, didn't we, happening across the world. Why are these also... Hang on. Party group. Oh, but it'll be so much people in the party group. It'll be... Don't have Twitter, just join the Reddit. There's a Bamalam Reddit. There's definitely a Reddit. Both are easy to create, but I wouldn't recommend just creating a Twitter for doing it. I've got to find a solution for that because I do miss doing the community stuff, and there'll be more a part of a community stream where I do more things like this, where we kick back and review and look at things that are happening. These dudes he's right up in the back of a police car. Oh, he straight up took the hat. He just straight up took the hat. Nice. Hey. You know when you're in like an RPG and you just start looting shit for the sake of it? You're like, you know what? This is mine now. This hat grants me no pluses on my stats, but I like this hat. I like this hat a lot, and it's mine now. Just I love it. I absolutely love that. Go on, man. Just get your hat. R.I.P. Pop Smoke, of course. Rest in peace, man. Absolutely rest in peace. Had so much bangers already. Like, had so much bangers, you know? So much bangers. What have we got here? When they arrested... There's so much just go... This is all crazy, man. Are we going to get in trouble for running CNN things? This is, if you're just tuning in here... If you're just tuning in here, we're looking at some of the craziest moments from 2020. All on one Twitter stream right here. Twitter thread even. Sorry, my bad. All of these are so quiet. Are they straight up just arresting him? They're just straight up arresting him. You hear the car in the background? Someone doing like donuts and shit? Wow. They did. The police in America was not fucking around. They was arresting literally everyone, as you can see here. Dude was like, I'm the police now with the cap. Yeah, he was straight up. Can we get some sort of... A lot of these are just like crazy what? Oh shit, I forgot this happened. Day 1, 2020, this was happening. The first day, there's people in the boats, in the smoke boats. Oh yeah, the fires! The fires in Australia, I forgot. Oh my god, the bushfires in Australia, I completely forgot. That was the start of the year. That was actually the start of the year. Look at this kangaroo, he don't know what the fuck to do. I can't remember that. Fuck, and look at all the smoke. Fuck, and then it happened in California later, didn't it? And everyone went out and got fucking post-apocalyptic photos and shit. Look at this. This all happened this year. I forgot. This has been the longest year ever. This has legitimately been like the longest year. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? The first week of lockdown when people went nuts and every grocery store looked like this. Yeah. It's straight up. Everyone went mental. Everyone literally lost their minds. There's just... It's just so much. This was this year. It happened in Colorado as well. Shit, yeah, and Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. I forgot about... So much happened. What's this guy doing? Yeah, he's getting it for the gram. He's getting it for the gram, man. He's actually just like, you know what? Hey, mum, I'm on TV right now. Oh, man. Someone says, once I saw this tweet, I knew it was about to get wild. 5 million people left Wuhan, the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak, before the lockdown went into effect. What the fuck do you mean they left? They just went about their business, man. They went about their business. Jesus, man. That's a great photo. That is a great photo. Things went crazy. The year was crazy. Alright, I'm trying not to show. There's so much protest in one. This one, oh my god, I forgot about this. Wow. Dude recreated. Yeah, he recreated the GIF. But in real life. Bro. I think we're going to have to go to the quote tweet soon. These two brothers departing from Earth. Bro, 2020 was fucked, man. Kings. Fucking kings right here. King of the court and King of Wakanda and our hearts, man. This year has been... Fuck, man. There's so much American ones. I want to see like some more of the rest of the world right here. I'm going to go up to the quote tweets. Are these people selling sugar? I don't know. Bro, this year has been... What? Pentagon releases 3 UFO videos taken by the US Navy pilots? This came out. This came out, and the way the year has been, we didn't even bat an eyelid. No one even cared. This came out in April, and no one even gave a shit. What? They were declassified to clear up any misconceptions on whether they were real. The Pentagon on Monday released 3 declassified videos that show U.S. Navy pilots encountering what appeared to be unidentified flying objects. The grainy videos, which the Pentagon says depict unexplained aerial phenomena, were previously leaked, with some believing they were alien UFOs. That happened and no one cared. No one even cared. This documentary, to Tiger King House, this year has been so much, bro. This year has been absolutely. This is blowing my all of the, and this, it's not even like there's all of the minor things have happened, but this is all the crazy just out there moments that make you think, damn. Gave my bro a Chadwick shirt for Christmas and he almost cried. Black Panther was his favorite Marvel movie. Man, I mean, yeah, it's to know that someone was in so much pain and still gave so much to the world and gave back to so much people and just kept going to make sure that not only his family would be all right, but people that looked up to him, and just work and do what he loved to do. Crazy respect, man. Shows you the power of determination, you know. When this woman decided to show her power and femininity by doing this. Oh yeah. Oh no. No. Look at this guy in the corner. I would have been like... Where do people do this? Get the time to find the perfect reply. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, we're going to delve into the quote tweets because I know there'll be some stuff in here. Yep. Alright, here we go. Why is this in here? Her clapping? How did this make you realize how crazy it was? You can hear the fireworks in the back. All of this shows how impressive it is that we're all here right now. Exactly, like the world has gone through the motions. Like, Callie in the chat, how's it going? The world has gone through the motions right here. Someone says it was after this moment I knew. Anytime an anonymous pops up, you know we're in for a hell of a year. Teeps, my boy Teeps says when they were telling people not to fuck face to face. Yeah. Someone says getting jumped in January. Well, start of the... Damn, son. Start of your year, you got jumped. Man, I hope you have a better January. Lloyd's horse went on a mad one. I forgot about this. This was in England. This was in England. This horse went crazy at the protest. Bruv! No, bruv! Who's this fake Londoner? Bruv! Why wouldn't you get out of the way of the goddamn horse? This was this year. Why wouldn't you get out of the way of the horse? He's off. He's free. He's gone. He's gone. He's actually gone. Bro, that horse didn't know what to do. When I mowed for night game and it looked like this from 7 a.m. to the first pitch. They should have called the game. This is apocalyptic right here. Look at this. This is apocalyptic right here. This year was giving us all the signs that it was the craziest. When I saw this lady doing her thing right in the face of the police. What? MF Doom what? MF Doom what? Tom? What? What? What do you mean? What? He's trying... What? 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 Rest in peace, MF Doom. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What is this year, man? What is this? What the fuck? Get us out of here, man. Get us out. What the fucking... Fuck this, man. Look at all of this mentalness, man. Just fucking... Someone doing the fire extinguisher moment right there. I'm telling you, 2020 only happened because people were standing brooms up and walking away, cursing the whole world. They did. Do you know what else? Finish the lyric video. Can I find it? Do you remember this? Maybe I have to YouTube it? Do you remember this? Do you remember when my friend Kevin Freshwater dropped this? One day before my birthday? Do you remember this video? But fuck, man. This was another cursed video right here. This shit cursed us, man. I'm telling you, cursed us. When we woke up in San Francisco was like this. The year literally started out on fire and people talking about World War III. That's how 2020 started. When his little ass scammed Joe for money when he was rich as fuck the whole time. I remember this. This was this year too? I remember this. This was conspiracy YouTube's like moment, like, you know, where they wait for that stuff where they're like, oh, like, not even just conspiracy, like drama YouTube. They're like, oh no, but this kid, he's not really a kid, he's actually a small man and he's been flossing for years, he's got money. And they fucking, after this, now I'm not going to pass full judgment on this situation because it did turn out that this kid was a child actor. Even if he wasn't a fully grown man, he was, as not a fully grown man, but even if he wasn't a short person, a short person, you know, he was still a kid. But you know, the truth about him being bullied potentially is when he's a child actor, it seems like a potential hustle. Is all I say. I'm not saying it wasn't. But dude made a lot of money off of that. So that should have been the story more. The fact that he was a child actor. But what was overtaken thanks to YouTubers and stuff was that everyone was being like, yo, this is really a little man that's scamming the world and stuff. Which is just not, should never have been the major storyline there, you know. But fair enough, he got his money, he got bigged up by a bunch of like celebrities and stuff. Look at this, man. Look at that for a photo. Look at that for a photo. Look at that for a photo. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. Let's hope next year police brutality is finally addressed. Step on up, Biden. You know what I mean? Step on up, Kamala Harris. Step on up. Do something about it. Step on up, England. Step on up a lot of countries. You know? A lot of things need to be changed in the world. Regardless of the pandemic and stuff. When it looked like the Fire Nation attacked, oh my god. Oh my god. Look at them. Look at the sun. This has been one. All of this happened in a year. Madonna making her son dance. I forgot about this. I forgot Madonna did this. I forgot she literally did this. What PC specs do I have? I got a Ryzen 3900 with a 2070 RTX Super NVIDIA graphics card, and some what was the other thing I got? Like 64 gigabyte RAM and shit, I think, like a 2 terabyte on the hard drive and shit with a couple fans in there and stuff. It's a good PC. It's a good goddamn PC. This is beautiful. I remember this. Boom. Boom. Get it out of here. Fucking reflexes of a ninja, bro. Fucking look at that. Boom. That's years of football training right there. Boom. Get it out of here. This is what I want to see. Look. This is all the bullshit 2020 coming at us. This is us at midnight, right? This is us at midnight. This is everybody right here, yeah? Boom. Fucking see you later, mate. Boom. Fucking get out of here. Fucking go on. Get to fuck, man. Launches it. Look at it. Back there. Back there. He sent that. That was incredible. This happened. This legit. Kim Jong-un deliberately faked his death to expose traitors in his circle. Boss move. Boss move. You can't even fucking like tell me that's not a great move right there. You know? Like, come on. That's how you got to do it. Florida man wakes up to find burglar sucking his toes, deputies say. Published the 3rd of Jan. This year hit the ground running. What would you do? What would you do? I'm sorry, what would you do? You wake up, you find someone sucking your toes. Come on. What are you doing? Chat, what are you doing? Let's hear it. What are you doing? You're in Florida. Does that mean you have a gun? Do you have access to a gun? That's a bit far though. He's not necessarily stealing stuff, but he's stealing your toe virginity. So that's a fairly big. You wake up and dude's there like Quentin Tarantino to Salma Hayek. You know what I mean? It's a bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Brett Williams. Let's answer a question for now. Brett Williams saying, "What's the best medium for storytelling? Movies or video games?" Television shows. Games are great for putting you in the shoes. Games are a bit more like books because it's like you go along and you put your mind state in them, right? Movies only have a certain amount of time to get across a certain amount of things. But TV shows, like, you know, like a HBO show, kind of trumps all a lot of the time. You know? Kind of trumps all. But I also feel like it's between that and gaming and like that, and books like that, and then movies are just sort of meant to be like a little insight to one part a lot of the time, you know, whereas for real storytelling I think you need time and progression and stuff. That's why overall people people overall like have loved what Marvel have done, or like have such an affinity with something like Star Wars, or like something that is sequential, because it manages to tell a story over time. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, which was a book anyway, but you know what I mean. I think overall, when they nail television, like look how much something like Breaking Bad or The Wire or Game of Thrones, so like I feel like most people would put those above and beyond. Movies give you this little window into a perfect point in time, and a lot of the time games do that as well. You know, they just put you into such a small part, you only get so much of it a lot of the time. But television, when they get it right from start to finish, Sopranos, something like that, you know, when they nail that, it's really probably the best medium. When they actually spend the money that they would. Mandalorian. You know, look at all of these situations where you get just great television and great storytelling across the board. You get little chapters. It's like a book. You know, that's how I feel. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little sip right here. Goran in the chat. Goran, even how's it going, man? We're just if you just joined us or you don't know, I'd say I'd kick that toe dude in the face, but he'd probably like that, really like that. Yeah, he probably would. He's a busy dude. Florida man gets up to some shit, to be honest. He's like an anti-hero. Yeah, he is, man. Frog Fins in the chat. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'd be too freaked out, to be honest, if I wake up and someone's sucking my toes and they're a burglar. I don't know what my first reaction would be. What if you wake up and it's like it's affecting your dream, and you're like, that feels good, and you wake up and you see a burglar just sucking your toes, man. Crazy. Again, so much great photos just came out of this year. I guess art, life imitates art, and all of that stuff. When the world was on fire, look how much fires there's been across the world. Is that where all the fires? No, that can't. Is that heat map? That's mental if that's the case. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd honestly just toss a coin on the floor for Toe Guy. He's almost certainly on meth, and he spent the next half an hour trying to find it. Oh shit, I'm still in disbelief this happened. Yeah, this is Adele. I will stand by it. I didn't see anything wrong with this. Fair few people tried to get on her case. Nothing wrong with this. If you know Adele, she's grown up in not only my area of South London, but also then moved to Tottenham. And they're two very multicultural areas, and Carnival, Notting Hill Carnival, is one of the most multicultural hot pots that we have in London, where everyone just gets on the vibe. And I saw nothing wrong with this. No harm, no foul. I know some people wanted to try and call that appropriation or whatever. Nah, man. You gotta understand. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways, you know? You can't have it that it's like we're one of the smallest islands in the world that's influenced near enough everywhere, and then also be mad and call out things like, oh, this is appropriation, when someone wants to be a part of that culture that you're so proud of and stuff, and when they're doing it in a respectful way. Nothing about this is appropriation in my book. That's my opinion as a half Jamaican. So that's how I see it, man. This is she's appreciating. But a lot of people went mad with it. Mainly Americans. But there's always this sort of divide. They don't understand like how much Jamaican culture's like a part of England, which is like it is like a lot of the slang in England is just taken straight out of patois and Jamaican slang and stuff. Like it's nothing for anyone from any race over here to say wagwan as an introduction, you know. Like, I know so many people out there that legitimately, doesn't matter. They're not doing it to appropriate. It's just become, that's how influential Jamaica and the rest of the Caribbean is over here in general. But yes, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Do you have a favorite TV show from 2020? The Boys was great. Was Watchmen this year? If Watchmen wasn't this year, Lovecraft Country was this year, and that was incredible as well. The Mandalorian was great. I don't know if it came out this year. Uploaded from Amazon. I'm not 100% it came out this year, but I watched that this year and I really enjoyed that. There was some really good television despite all of the setbacks, you know? Some really good television. Scott in the chat, how's it going? Oh! Oh! Nope. 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 None of that. None of that. None of that. None of that at all. No, no, no. Nope. 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 No, no, no. Nope. 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 Fuck that guy. Someone's just replied to this tweet saying, where do I even start? And Vikings changed Bam's life. It did. I think did Watchmen come out in the summer? Raised by Wolves was another great series by HBO. Raised by Wolves was great. When they look like a genjutsu outside. So many. This is one of people's favorite highlights from this year. Toss up between these two. What's up? What's wrong with this? This guy's just getting his supplies in. This guy's just living. Look how much he's got a bottle down there. He's got a bottle there. He's got 2 bottles there. Oh, he's got the Jack Daniels though. Be careful with that, lad. Be careful with that. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that for free, man. Tommy in the chat, how's it going, man? Hope you're all going to have a great new year. Someone lied to us about Broom Day, talking about NASA. Yep, this is it. This is it. As Vegan VR King pointed out earlier, this is when we knew, we should have known that this year was absolutely going mental, was when this started to happen. This was some sort of ancient ritual that we weren't meant to do. This is like Fantasia or something, you know? Like, and you saw them brooms in Fantasia, they got twisted, bro. They got twisted. And this was like the start of it. This was a start of it. And life was never the same again. From the brooms hovering like this. This was it. As soon as this had happened, I saw it was. We were all in trouble, but we literally ignored the signs. We were all like, I'm gonna go make my broom do this. I'm gonna make my room do this. My broom do this. Michael, how's it going? Saying this year was really shitty, but 2021 will be amazing. I hope so. What is this guy doing? No way, that's gotta be fake, right? No way, no way. No way. Oh, he checked to make sure it had a dial tone or something. One more. Wait, crazy year. Crazy year. We should have known from there. We should have known from there, man. Oh. Oh, shit, this fight. I forgot about this fight. We're not going to watch that. But I remember that fight. Crazy. Fuck them brooms. Yeah, fuck the brooms. So, the entanglement. So much has happened this year. Oh, no. Oh no, like 2020 summed up. When you see someone that's always happy and loving life and as smiley as Will Smith look like this, just look like this, you know that things ain't going right. Look at this dude, man. Oh, you shouldn't laugh, but Jesus, man. Thank you, Will Smith, for your donation to the meme collection. This pain meme will live on forever. Copy left in the chat as well. How's it going, man? Dominic saying, and Wonder Woman ruined the rest of 2020 for a lot of people. Oh, man. I didn't mind Wonder Woman. It was just a hot mess. when bro stole a whole ass ambulance like he was in GTA 5. Oh, oh man, oh man. Am I having a bev tonight? No, I am not, Sid. I can't do it, man. I can't. I literally can't. I can't. It will make. I can't. Not even like the only drink I have is Jack Daniels, and you know it's like one of those ones where it's like if I even smell it again, I'm probably gonna throw up. That's how I feel about it, man. That's how I feel. It's. I've ruined it for myself. Just like a long list of things, I've ruined it for myself. The fact that this man saved this cunt's life and still hasn't thanked him, and he still hasn't thanked. He still never thanked him. This was a display. Sorry, that. Why has this guy got his hand on his face like this? Yeah, this dude just saw this guy getting stomped out and shit, right? Or was about to get destroyed, and he just picked him up and carried him out of it. This happened in England, in the England protests. You know what I'm saying? What a guy. Saved his life. The UK government doing Eat Out to help out. Yeah, yeah, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? That was a bad idea. People saying Wayfair was selling kids in furniture. I remember that. I remember that as well. Have you ever seen the video of the drunk guy trying to fuck an ambulance? I mean, I haven't. But I don't think we can run it on stream. Black Mirror saying they couldn't make a new season while all this shit was going on. Yep, they were like, life's so bad, even we can't top this. Even we can't top this reality. This is everybody's moment. Everybody's moment is this woman when she done this. When this happened, I forgot about this. This happened as well. Everyone took the knee. Crazy, man. But no changes. No changes. What's this? Oh, this person got arrested, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's probably when you know your year's going crazy. R.I.P. Kobe. I think we're at the end of... I think this has been almost a solid hour of us just looking at crazy moments. And the worst thing is, there's still more moments out there. There's still more moments out there. I signed a petition to have Carol Baskins investigated. That happened. I remember that. I remember that happening. The large boulder the size of a small boulder? I don't remember that. Yeah, so just generally, just to look over, we heard about murder hornets for about 48 hours. I do remember that as well. I remember that happening. That is crazy. Like, just... Oh my god. This might be one of the most tone deaf moments of 2020, and I think maybe we'll end it here and just go back to chatting for a bit and stuff, right? But David Guetta, Guetta, if anything, man, why did you do this? This was legitimately the stream he did, right? This is mental. So shout out to his family. I'ma get in the mix. I'ma get in the mix. Just like... You can't hear it? No, desktop audio's on. Too low? Hang on. Desktop audio is as high as... Hang on. Can you not hear that? I've got desktop audio on. You should have been able to hear that. It shouldn't be... I've got that's all of the outputs. You heard that, right? You heard that, right? That's as loud as I can make it. We still can't hear it. Desktop audio's not muted. There hasn't been any desktop audio this whole time. Well, maybe... What? What? But I'm seeing desktop audio here non-muted. No? Nope. There was no audio. It's on. It's literally on. Hang on. What? We just hear your voice, but I've got it set. Desktop audio. Yeah, it's been really low. No, so it's there. No, everyone's saying no audio. What the fuck, man? I've got it set. You can't hear that? You can't hear that? Desktop audio's been on. It's on, but it's very low. I've turned it up as much as I've turned it up as much as possible. Well, that really throws a spanner in the work. It was just David Guetta doing a mix, saying very, very faintly. What the fuck? Hang on. Hang on, volume mixer. No, everything's up as loud as possible. I apologize. I apologize. Yes, but very... I've put it up as loud as I can go. Fuck. Well, you know what? I went to the volume mixer in thing as well. So I don't... I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I put it all up. I put it all up. I did it all. It's not working. We're gonna go. Let's go. Well, let's go back to the studio. There we go. We're back in this. Let's just. That was a good summary of 2020 anyway. Let's end it on the David Guetta thing, even if you can't hear it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't aware. I was not aware. But look, man, 2020's been a crazy year. Yeah, that's 2020 all over for you. Josh in the chat, how's it going? Josh saying, are you doing a heist tonight? Are you doing a heist tonight? Are we doing a heist tonight? Are we doing a heist? I'll do a heist. I just wanted to take some time out and give people a little bit of, you know, we just have a little bit of sort of send off. Little, hey JT, man, happy New Year in advance and stuff. I only came to hear your voice anyway. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, just I think that does a good enough job of summarizing how mental this year has been. That Cockney ASMR Cockney accent. Worst thing is I don't even have like a real Cockney accent as well. It could be a lot worse. But yeah, so I apologize about that for the sound audios. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with that. I've done it. I've done everything I can. It's usually just a case of just pressing this desktop audio on and off from mute to non-mute. So I don't get it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's we'll have a little chat and a wind down. But that has been 2020. And I will be happy to see the end of it. I'm not going to go till midnight. As I've said, it's midnight at different points in times for different people. So you know, let's just sort of stay a bit positive. Talk about some of the things we like, some of the things we didn't. If you wanna share any of your sort of New Year's resolutions and stuff, you can go ahead and do that. I don't really have any. I have a few. It's more about just getting the channel in a working order. That's my biggest thing. Move a little bit away from streams, move more into uploads. I'm going to definitely have a new series coming out, which is basically called Too Long Didn't Watch It, which is going to be stream highlights that go up the next day following a stream. And I'm gonna go onwards to the like the sort of what's the word? To breaking up how much I do live Let's Plays as well. Like do them only 3 times a week and stuff. Do a few more of these sort of streams in between, and sort of really focus on uploads a bit more. Brett, thank you so much, saying no donos for the rest of the year. I mean it. Well, man, save your money, bro. I appreciate it so much, but thank you so much for all of your donations across the year, and I massively, really do appreciate it. But just being a member is more than enough. Just being a viewer is more than enough. Seb High Def as well, thank you for joining us. I was going to ask if you're going out for parties, but yeah, there's no way I'm leaving. There's no parties that I've been invited to. We can't have parties. We're in tier 4, whatever that means. You know, Dominic, Happy New Year, Bam, and the Bamalam. Looking forward to seeing what you do in 2021. If it's in a video, I'll watch it. If it's in a Discord, I'll read it. Cheers to all. Thank you, Dominic, man. I'd like to get my Discord sorted out a bit more and stuff, you know. But yeah, it's just working on things bit by bit and sort of hammering down and doing a little bit more of just things that I want to do, not feeling like I have to be completely a slave to whatever new game comes out and things like that, you know? Uploads meaning Let's Plays too, yeah. There's going to be games that I just do as uploads. There's going to be streams that I just do where it's like I'll just do the first impression stream and then move into uploading them and stuff like that. It's just about not hammering everything into being just streams all of the time, you know. It is what it is, but yeah, I'm just working on some sort of things like that, and just making it a bit more fun, you know, trying to make it a bit more fun and bite-sized and stuff, things like that in general, you know. Brett, thank you so much. Take care. Happy New Year. Have a good New Year. That's what I'm saying to people this time. Have a good New Year. I hope you have a good New Year, because we don't know. We don't know. The best parties are the illegal ones. Party on 2020 is almost over. I know, but you know, I don't get invited to illegal raves anymore. The internet and good hosts like Bamalam make it so much easier. Cheers. Thank you, JT, man. I'm glad that this has been a good point for us to all escape to, myself included, a lot of the time. You know. Stop a-holes from ruining story-based games too. Yeah, if I go into like uploads and stuff, it means that I can't really have some storylines ruined for me and things like that, which I think is really important as well. Leon J, welcome to the chat. Dark Lord Creeper, welcome to the chat. I hope you both have a good new year. Thank you so much for your support throughout this year as well. I massively appreciate both of you for being a part of any stream that you can, or being a part of my community in general, especially Dark Lord Creeper over on Twitter. I massively appreciate it, man. But yeah, just sort of changing the way that things go a little bit and stuff. Not massively. I'll probably end up streaming all the time, but it's more about seeing streams as a sort of secondary thing. Like I miss editing full videos. I miss presenting things. I miss writing scripts out for videos, planning them, putting things and thoughts into a lot of things like that. So I want to do a bit more of that in general. You know, I've been an editor for like the past 15 years and stuff, so it's just something that I do. As much as I hate editing videos, I do enjoy editing a product completely, you know, whereas sometimes with streams and stuff, you just react. It's just like a longer reaction, you know. So that's sort of what I'm going to work on, really. And overall uploads and things like that have a sort of longevity, whereas streams sort of, they happen and then they just go, whereas uploads, they stick in the algorithm and stuff like that. Like, weirdly, something like, I have one video of me playing like Star Trek Online that's like now at like 20k, and that's just because it's an upload, whereas like only a few of my actual streams on games, and they're usually like the first episode will hit 20k even after a long amount of time and stuff. And mainly those are the few that were around the time when the channel was getting a lot of attention from the reacts video anyway. So it's just about finding that balance and stuff. And I hope that when I'm like open and talk about these things, it helps anyone that's trying to upload or make videos or do anything like that. I hope I can give you this sort of view on how I view things and stuff in a way that helps you out, because I know a lot of the time, especially even for me, it's been an outside sort of view, you know. It's been guesswork. It's been trying to figure out how these things work and how these things don't work. And as mad as it is, it's like, yeah, everyone wants to have that stream where you've got like 1,000 people watching and so on and so forth and all of that. But like, it's when you start to learn stats and stuff, when you realize that like the top 80% of like Twitch or something like that, yeah, even if the majority, say the top 5% is spread across like 30 to 40 or 100 channels or something like that, yeah, most streamers won't have more than 5 people watching their stream, like at the remaining 80% or whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so the top 20%, if you've got over like maybe 5 people watching, you're in that top 20%. Whereas most people in that remaining 80, it's like literally 1 to 5 viewers and stuff. So I know it seems really hard if you're trying to like stream or do uploads. Same thing again. 90% of YouTube videos never break more than 1,000 views. You know, there's all of these stats that sort of like, until someone tells you them and stuff, or you find them and stuff, it's very easy for you to be like, oh, this isn't working, or it's not going here, or da 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 da. And I see a lot of people over the course of time, people have been like, oh, you've inspired me to start streaming, or like, I've been streaming for a while, how come you managed to get some viewers, or things like that and stuff. And it's like, you've got to remember all of these sort of stats, just to sort of keep yourself sane. And be humble and view things like this. So I'm very thankful to everyone that's been a part of any of the streams, from the highest to the lowest, you know, and to generally the community as it's been throughout all of this time. I'm very, very thankful, because it's been a crazy journey, with highs, lows, and all the in-betweens, and a consistent line, you know. So I hope all of that sort of words of advice, if you're thinking about in the new year, like starting something, or if you know, like you there's just been a lot of people that have approached me, like in general, being like, oh, this or that, or as I wanted to stream, or so on and so forth. And I just feel like talking about it is one of the best ways to sort of help people. If you give your experiences, then maybe someone can find something in that that helps them out, you know. But yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts and feelings on what's been a very strange year. I didn't think I'd end up being a gaming channel and stuff. You got to go with the flow. But yeah, moving forward, and I really want to do more just community-based streams, you know, like when I went out and we streamed from the phone and things like that, moving forward, as well as not, as I said, being a slave to just whatever the new game is out. Of course I'm going to play the new games when they come out. Of course I'm going to keep doing gaming uploads and stuff, but I really want to change the landscape of the way that I'm doing things as well, you know, because there's a lot more. There's a lot more to just streaming every day, or that you can be doing and stuff. So yeah, I really want to push on and get some more of these sort of ideas that I've got in my head out, you know. I want to get the pitch room videos coming out regularly. That's one of my favorite. Doing that Mandalorian video recently was one of my favorite videos. I want to do some more just opinion pieces and stuff. They always do really well, and they always allow people a lot of time to talk, you know, and talk in the comments and talk to each other and sort of give their views on things. Thank God for Cyberpunk. That was a great opportunity for everyone to sort of have a big conversation, you know. I feel like it was a great chance to have a big conversation. So it's like it's about getting that community back, getting things like the community stream going and things like that. Josh is going to become a YouTuber. He's going to travel through space for 8 months. We were discussing this yesterday. Sid saying bam to 10k in 2021. I hope so, man. I hope. You know what? I'm going to aim higher than that. We're gonna go 30k, baby. I don't know how, but it's going to happen. That's what it is. We're going to go 30k. Hopefully you do a night stream to Stonehenge. I've got to get to Stonehenge first. It's far away, man. I don't drive, unfortunately. Maybe I should learn to drive at some point. On the day that the Unreal 5 demo came out, I was scrolling, looking for reaction videos to it. Little did I know it would change my life. I found Bam and the Bamalam and made some new friends in Discord. Thank you, Dominic, man. That was really the video that really gave that spark and stuff. And as I'm saying, as I've moved away into streaming, that means there's been less and less videos that have popped up that help build the community out and things like that, you know. So it's about finding that balance somewhere in between all of it, and you know, making it happen. And like YouTube is like it's like fishing, you know. The bigger your net, the more chance you have of catching things a lot of the time. But you also got to be fishing in the right area. Vegan VR King says, I'm Pam's #1 lowest fan. Whatever that means. Hey, man, no, like, if you learn to drive, you need to stream that. I hope the instructor would let me, man. Star Trek came back strong this year. Hey, they did all right, man. They had Picard, they had Discovery, they had Lower Decks. That's like a few shows. That's a few shows. You know, they did all right. I enjoyed. Discovery may not be the greatest, but I enjoy it, and Picard was cool. I really enjoyed Picard as well. But yeah, it's been a hell of a year. It's been fun. I put on the black blazer because I'm ready to set this 2020 down in the dirt. You know, let's give it a decent send off. And just push forward. Like, nothing's gonna magically change between today and tomorrow anyway. But you know, it's nice just to sort of be like, well, at least that's over. And at least this has sort of opened our eyes to how bad things can get. And I think sometimes you need in life for things to get bad, for you to sort of, you need to know where the bottom is and enable, you know, to be able to sort of cope at that level, you know? For too long we were sort of in the middle with our highs every so often. Sometimes you got to be down here as a humanity so you can sort of like be okay. You know, sometimes you need to learn to operate in the dirt. And then once in a while you'll find a diamond in that dirt and you fucking sell that diamond for everything it's worth and you rise up. But if you don't spend that time along the bottom line, you never learn how to adapt to it. Like, everyone fucking was too... We was out here blowing on birthday cakes and then handing out those pieces to people and shit. We was just shaking hands willy-nilly with people and stuff, you know? When you didn't even know what people's personal hygiene was. So, yeah, it's hopefully given us all a little bit more of a lowered expectation for life in a good way. You know? I don't drive. No, I do not drive. I don't know how to drive. Maybe one day I will. But it's not just living in the city. It's just like, I don't know, man. If you've ever seen me drive in a game, I really don't think I should be behind the wheel of a car. That's real life, bro. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? I can't even drive well in GTA when I try to. In first person. So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to do my final sign out now as we come into the last sort of 10 minutes. If there's anything anyone wants to say to me, to anyone else in the chat, etc., now would be the time. Or if not, we're going to sign off. But yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone, give you a bit of insight as to what my thoughts and feelings are, do a wrap up at the end of the year, look at the year. We spent a good hour looking at how crazy this year is. So I hope that's really helped with anyone, where it's like, you know what, you fucking made it to the end. You made it to the end. You know? You made it to the end, and that's the most important part. You did it. You fucking did it, and you're beautiful. All of us. We fucking did it, man. Unity as a community for you and me. Bars, son. There's a little bit of 2020 bars on the end right there. I enjoy your content infinitely more than guys with tons of views that frankly don't deserve them. Well, you know what? Yeah. There's no such thing as that, because a lot of times I massively appreciate it. I do massively appreciate it, but legitimately, the one thing about that is like, if they've got the views, they deserve them. You know, like some people have been doing YouTube or making content for over 10 years and stuff. I have, but I've been doing it across the board in different places. I've had some of the most amazing experiences. I've literally battled some of my best friends, but also like my best rivals. You know, I've met like near enough every celebrity idol I've ever had, or role model at the very least. I only have a very small list left. I've done some things that like people have on their fucking like you know, their bucket list and shit, and I don't even remember what some of those are because of the opportunities that I've been given. So I'm really thankful for those things to have happened and stuff. And at the end of the day, any views are appreciated. people get their views through consistency. Even if you may not see the angle on why people like them, there's a whole bunch of other people that do like them for that reason and stuff, you know. So I try not to, as tough as it can be, I try not to look at it like, well, I deserve those views and they don't, etc., etc. Because people ultimately are working hard a lot of the time, and even if it doesn't seem like they are, they're doing the best that they can, you know. You've not made it on YouTube until you fight KSI. No, I don't want to fight. I'd rap battle KSI. That'd be great. Ishmael came on late. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, man. I hope you have a good New Year, my friend. France has had it. Kissing people is gone in 2021. They just said you can't even kiss people now. Wow. I mean, they can't say that, can they? But yeah, thank you everyone. Ruben with the party emojis. Should we have an emoji to sign out? What can we do here? How can we make? I'm gonna throw some Craigs. Let's just throw some Craigs in the chat, because you know what? No matter how bad this year has been, next year we're getting Craigs. Craigs are coming. The Craigs are coming. The Craigs are coming, man. And if that doesn't make you smile, then I don't know what will. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to get an Xbox next year just to stream Halo. Think about that for a second. Mental, innit? I have to, because there's no way I can't play like the new. I'm gonna have to play the new Halo. I'm gonna have to play it. It would be a gross injustice if I did not play the new Halo game. You know. Kenneth, thank you so much, man. I hope you have a great New Year. We got a Craig party rolling, that's right. Enjoyed your content this year, and Happy New Year when it comes. All the best for 2021. Thank you so much, man. Can't you play on PC? I wouldn't want to play it on PC. I'll be real. I'd want to play it like how I've played every other Halo game, you know? With one of these bad boys. With one of these bad boys. Sony traitor for Halo. It's just one game. It's got to be done. I've got to play it. I have to at least try it. What if the PlayStation traitor is born? Hey, the flip. He flips it round. My, how the turns have tabled. My, friends. Suddenly, like, I lose all subscribers. He's back on Xbox. But then I gain a bunch of new subscribers because of all the people that watch me turn from PlayStation back to Xbox. 2021 is the year of the console connoisseur. Exactly. He becomes the console connoisseur. It's the new. I'm gonna get one of those little French like moustaches and shit and be no, it's not L, is it? Le console connoisseur. Le console connoisseur. And then we just all play, and then I turn traitor on both of them and play with a KFC console for the rest of the year. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, no, but I do have to play Halo at the very least. The triple traitor. I'm a hardcore PlayStation pony, but I will play Xbox game. Exactly, like, he's laughing too genuinely. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to defeat the dark side, not join it. Hey, Dragon VT, thank you so much for being a member of all of the streams that you have been. Always good to see your name in the chat. Definitely enjoyed your content this year. I want you to continue to enjoy what you do. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I'm gonna go get something though. One thing, just as we sign out. Give me 1 sec. You were my brother, Bamalam. I forgot. I forgot to show people this, so I'll show you them quickly. I got, can you see that? I got my little Ellie. Got my Ellie one now. Look at that. Got the little Ellie one. These are my highlights from 2020. This is the reason I got them, right? So streaming The Last of Us. If anyone ever watched that, thank you so much for watching that. The game that kicked it all off, you know? The game that kicked it all off and kicked off both generations of me on the PlayStation right there. Right there, you know? Spider-Man himself. I need to get a Miles Morales one, but that represents both the games. The games that really made me fall in love with the franchise. And just massively so happy to play. You know? So happy to play. The man himself. This one was the most expensive one. This one cost me almost close to $200. Because they didn't make him anymore. And the game that taught me rage like no other. But what a story, man. What a story. So I got my little shelf up there where I keep all of them to remind me of all of the highlights of streaming this year and the introduction to this streaming journey. So thank you everyone for being a part of that massively in 2020. They were those games all have a massive part in my heart because they were all so great for different reasons. So great for different reasons. And I'm so annoyed that I didn't pre-order. They've just released a little Hunter one. But I didn't pre-order it, and now to get my hands on it is going to be very difficult and very expensive. But I'll get it. At some point. But they released a Bloodborne one as well. Nice background setup. It's going to be nice watching game streams in that background. Oh, this is the newsroom, man. Have you not seen this before? This is what we do for our community streams and stuff, Ishmael. This is where we kick back and we can just look. I can just look. Let me just hang on. I can go to my own channel, right? This is where we go for if I do that, boom. This is where we go. Look at that. That's my analytics and stuff. Where's my... Why can I not see... This is where we just go... If I want to view something... This is where I go. This is where we go to watch stuff. You know? We watch it all on here. Where is the Xbox Traitor's Journey? But yeah, this is where we put things on the big screen. Look, I can put myself on... I'll put myself... Look at that. Meta. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're going through and going through. It's mental. We're going back and forth and back and forth. But that's how it works, man. This is the newsroom. This is what we've got here. We can watch anything on here when we do that. So, there we go. I'm going to do a lot more say what we stream kind of videos. A lot more say what we stream videos in the near future. You know? Say what we stream. And more sort of community vibes and stuff. So yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you all. Back in the newsroom. I might get my little figures. I might try and put the figures on the desk. I should get them. I should because I could easily Photoshop them in with the green screen, and then I can put them on the actual news desk. And people can start sending stuff that they want me to put on the news desk as we move into the new year. That would be fun. Definitely do that. So, yeah, thank you all so much for being a part of the journey, man. For being a part of the journey. 2020. You've been strange to say the least. Strange to say the least. But now we're at the end of it. So, rest up, get ready for a new year. Who knows what they're going to throw at us. Hopefully it will just be like us fighting robots or something. Do you know what I mean? Or us versus aliens and things like that. I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Stream Octodad. I will. There's a lot of things that need streaming next year, but like I said, we're not going to be just a slave to whatever the newest games are. This month, though, starting next Monday, I'll be doing Immortal Phoenix Rising, and then once we get to around the 20th, I will be playing Hitman 3, which I think will be a lot of fun, personally. I think that will be a lot of fun. Oh, and my game that I'm slowly working on that I don't have much to really talk about, but I'm slowly working on the game as well. Here's to 2021 not being a dumpster fire, says Stevie Blunder. Yeah, let's hope it. Let's hope it's not. Dark Lord Creeper as well. Hope your 2021 is fucking fantastic. Straight back to you, man. I hope you'll have a great year as well. We're all doing so well as a community. Let's push it forward. You know. Would you rather a war against AI or aliens? Probably aliens, because at least maybe they can die. AI can just destroy us from the inside outwards, you know? Happy New Year from Uncle Darren, says Leon J. Hey. Happy New Year from Uncle Darren. Maybe I'll even play Heavy Rain. Beyond Two Souls. Whatever it's called. That's what we'll play. Do you know how to develop games? No games for eternity. I'm working slowly on just learning the basics and stuff and putting together a little fun demo of I've described it before. It's a Soulsborne game, a From Software styled game, but you're fighting prehistoric. It's about early man. It's about 30,000 years ago, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like fighting like what's it called? Like a Gigantopithecus, you know, like a massive monkey, or like a giant sloth or a mammoth. Things like that as the bosses is the aim, at least for the demo. It will take me many months and times like that. You should make a games with the Dreams games, then we could play it. I mean, I could try to do that as well, but I've been really working hard so far on this over the past couple of weeks, just getting my head around the basics and stuff and doing designs and things. It's been really fun, been really enjoyable. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'll see you probably tomorrow for some more Bloodborne if you're around, enjoying playing Bloodborne again. So it should be fun. Enjoying playing Bloodborne. I've broken the world. It's all bloody now. Dominic, welcome to the Bamalam. Starting off the new year. Let's go. Welcome to the Bamalam, aka the Black Panda Pirates, man. Welcome aboard, my friend. Now you get access to such great emojis. I'm just gonna throw them in, just so you know. And if anyone wants to join, you can do so for the same price as a cheap small coffee. I believe it's like $2 or £2. And you get your emojis, you get your badges, you get your green name and your badges, and in future you'll get access to members only chats when we get there as well. But at the moment things are nice and open, and not until we hit a couple tens of thousands of people will we get the members going. But there we go. Thank you so much. It really does. I really appreciate that. And everyone that's a member, you really help me out every month just with keeping things going. I like seeing your names pop up in the chat. I like seeing you guys with your golds and your silvers and your bronze, different sort of level tiers and stuff like that. It's really cool. If there's anything you want me to add as far as membership stuff, what extras goes, do let me know. That is your right as members. Message me, let me know. If there's anything you think should be added, always do that. You're welcome to do that, you know. But at the moment, it's mainly just bragging rights. You get to stand out in the chat. Happy New Year, says Presidential Gaming. Happy New Year to you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm going to sign off now. I've been talking shit for almost an hour, 30 minutes. But we did take an hour and looked at the craziest things through this year. And as I've said, you know, we survived all of that shit. We have survived all of that shit. And don't let people fucking sly bragging on Instagram or anything else like that make you feel any less about how your year has been. Only determine it on the fact that everyone ultimately has had a shit year due to the circumstances, and some may have had it a little bit better than others, but you have survived and you're still fucking here, you know. And that's the most important thing. Beast Mode Gaming, been here watching, bro, just been quiet and eating dinner. Thank you so much for joining. Good to have you, all of you guys, man, all of you being part of the community. Massive love. You've all shown love at different times and supported, and I really appreciated it. Go have a drink and enjoy the rest of the year. I'll have a Coke. How about that? Because I'm not drinking anymore or I'll throw up. There we go. Sending love. Signing out. I'm going to do the outro. I'm going to hit us with the outro right here. I'll see you when I see you, boys.